North Carolina, I think they had over 400 yards in the first half last week. Is that amazing to you? I mean, this team is very obviously good quarterback and passing offense.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. You know, we're just gonna get prepared, try to stop them, slow them down, and just play our game.
What can you say about Marquise Williams?
He's a good quarterback. You know, he can run, he can throw, and yeah, he's a do-it-there quarterback. He makes good passes. You know, he has great receivers, but you know.
Do you like the idea of going back to North Carolina?
Oh yeah, last time we were up there, you know, something amazing happened. You know, we just want to keep it going.
Gordon, you mentioned the receivers, just they've got a lot of different guys they can go to. I mean, how difficult is that, or challenges it presents to a secondary when they've got so many options?
You know, this is what we live for. You know, this is what we like to do. You know, we cover the best receivers in the country every day. So you know, it's nothing that we aren't ready for. So.
Are you seeing or what differences do you see, or do you see any difference between this North Carolina receiving group, passing offense compared to last year's? Kind of same guys. But
yeah, they got the same guy, you know, but they're very explosive. You know, they've made a lot of plays this year. You know, their last game, you know, they had some big catches, long catches. So you know, we just got to do our job and be ready for them.
Hey, would you like to see Larry Scott considered as a head coach possibility?
Oh, definitely. You know, I love Coach Scott. You know, he's doing a great job with us. So, yeah.
Why would you like that? And you know, what does he do well? What makes you think that?
I don't know. I don't really get into all that, but you know, I just think we connect with him. So.
I mean, compared to like a big name coach who's had a lot of experience elsewhere, like a head coach or something like that, I mean, is there any difference?
I don't know. You know, right now I'm just focused on the next game. I ain't really getting into all that.
Or no, I'm jumping in late, so I'm sorry if you've already been asked about it. Just North Carolina's offense, the explosive plays, the things they can do. What kind of a challenge do they pose?
You know, they have a great quarterback, great receivers. You know, it's a big play waiting to happen. But you know, all we gotta do is, you know, do our job, and we're ready. You know, our DBs. You know, we go against the best receivers in the country every day. So, you know, nothing too much for us.
What is it specifically that Marquise does well?
You know, he makes smart throws. He can keep a play alive. You know, he's a big physical quarterback. He can run. He can pass. So, you know, he's a good do-it-there quarterback.
What was kind of the reaction when you guys saw the score from their game on Saturday against Duke? Knowing what you guys had just come off Duke, you know what they can do.
I mean, it wasn't really surprising. You know, we just, you know, just focused, just ready to play them.